Hey guys, this is Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, I just wanted to pop into your world. I had a question from a client earlier today. She was feeling a little frustrated. She was a little upset. She'd recently joined a company and she felt that the market was saturated. She felt that her business model was being very overcrowded, and she was really uncertain of her decision when it come to deciding to build an amazing business online within our beautiful industry and profession. So you guys know my name is Roxanne Lynch. I am an entrepreneur. I love our beautiful industry and profession. Nothing gives me greater joy than to stand out and visit you guys almost every day on live video and on my page to be able to enlighten and inspire and educate women to the sunny side of life, as I call it. So knowing this, that we have some control and we have some power when it comes to, our own beautiful selves and building our businesses online. Remembering, if we are feeling that our businesses are oversaturated, our business model is overcrowded, how can you, stand out and shine online? How can you be seen within your business? And I want us to think about a few little things. I'm going to share some great tips and ideas. So now would be a great time to share this with your team or to your group page. Our brains are wired to only spot the different, okay? So when we are scrolling on our phones or we're going on a hike, if we're in the mall doing something, our brain will just go along blur, 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 and then all of a sudden it's going to see a tree with a beautiful fall foliage is totally different than all the others. That's where your eyes go, okay? If you're walking in the mall and it's just a blur of people, and all of a sudden you see someone that's 6 or 8 inches taller than everybody else, our mind and our eyes naturally go to that taller person. Maybe it's in a room full at a funeral and everyone's dressed in dark, and someone has a lighter floral pattern. That's where our eyes go. So if we're thinking about this when it comes to building our business, knowing this fact that our brains will go and be blurred and don't see anything except for the different, the special, the abnormal, the quirky, the fun, the unique, we can capitalize on that, okay? So if we act like the masses and we do like the masses, we're gonna get treated like the masses and we're not gonna get seen. So we need to ask ourselves, how can you build that into your Facebook portfolio, building our businesses on Facebook or online? How are you gonna build this into your personal brand, okay? So here comes the good stuff. Okay, so we need to stand out and shine online. We need to differentiate ourselves from the norm out there, so we don't feel when our audience is seeing us that they're gonna scroll by us. We want them to stop scrolling. We want them to look at our images. We want them to listen to our videos. We certainly want them to read our posts. Okay, so how can we do that? The main thing is keeping the attention is on you. Okay, so by doing that, the easiest way is to share more about you. Okay, women, we connect with certain things like stories. And knowing that, we can capitalize, okay? So remembering stories is the best communication method out there. So sharing more of your passions, sharing more of your quirks, your adventures, your passions, your hobbies, your ideas, heck, even some of your philosophies, build those ideas, those core values of who you are and what you're all about. Build those into your business communications. Build those into your Facebook posts. Build them into your live videos, where you are sharing more about you. And yeah, maybe even some stresses, maybe even some struggles and trials and tribulations, because that's where women can connect with you. That's what builds those relationships where they're going, oh, she's like me. Her kids drove her crazy too. Or, oh, she's like me. She spent the most of her day with her parents too, driving to the city again. So think about those, because we know that it's the stories that help those connecting factors that build those genuine relationships, okay? Because we know the average person needs to be connected with and exposed at least 5 to 7 times before they're going to make a buying decision to, maybe about your product or your service or your opportunity. So when we're building onto new and past relationships and building those communication and connection factors, that's where it's going to be at for the long term, okay? So learning how to connect and remembering to use the power of stories, sharing more of your passions, your hobbies, your ideas and values, all that kind of fun stuff, okay? Point number 2 is so often women feel that we don't have a voice, that we're really nothing special. And I just want you to know that you are. We all, in all the other businesses out there, in all the lipstick businesses or all the health and wellness businesses, in anything that's going on out there online, there's only one you. Okay, that's the trigger. That's the special sauce. You. There's only one you. So by you sharing more of your special uniquenesses and valuing that allows people to see that inner spark, to have that inner desire where you are just glowing and you're excited, or you're upset, and you're maybe rising up and you're a little bit fierce and you have a mama bear moment because someone's got you all feisty. Okay, so sharing your story, even bragging a little bit, you need to be able to share those ideas forward and just show the world how awesome you really are. Okay, so making sure that you're sharing your value, like I said, sharing what you believe in, what gets you excited, okay? The tip number 3 is you need to craft your voice. And remembering that women and men too, that we have eyes, we have ears, we have a heart, we're kind of ooey and gooey and we're emotional on the inside. So you need to craft your voice and share in different methods online your message, okay? So if women need to hear, they need to feel, they need to see, they need to think, they need to inspire. So in all of your posts, whether you're using your own images that you're creating on Canva, you're using live videos, I really hope you do, because they're 800% more effective than posts when it comes to building those connection factors. It allows the real you to shine through. Maybe you were a writer and you're going to be writing articles or, a couple paragraphs every day to inspire women to be connected. Are you serious? Are you kind of feisty? Are you fun? Are you humorous? Are you more formal? Using all aspects of your personality allows women to create those connection factors, okay? And that's what it's all about. So lead with value. The question, the last one I want to leave you with is number 4, is leading with value. If you're making a post, I want you to ask yourself, how would my audience feel when they see this? Is this going to inspire them to comment? Is this going to inspire them to reach out and send me a message and ask me for more information? Are they going to laugh at this? Are they going to cry at this? Are there going to be some way that they're going to be engaged in an emotion or in an energy where you are leading with something that makes them want to get to know you better, ask you questions about your product, your service, your opportunity, share something inspirational, share something educational, leading with value, because that's going to create that consistency, which allows you to have that massive daily exposure. Women, we take sometimes to make a decision. We might be thinking, oh, I'm going to reach out to her. Oh, I've got to reach out to her. I forgot yesterday to reach out to her and I forgot. And all of a sudden days go by. So if you are not being consistent in showing up on Facebook or showing up to your email list consistently, you're not going to be able to build that trust. And you're not going to remind women, it's like, oh, dang, I forgot to reach out to you yesterday. So here, let me send you a message right now. That's creating that exposure. And by being consistent, it creates that trust. And women, we want to do business with women that we trust, that we have got to know more about them, and they're inspired in some way to connect with you because they create those aha moments. Aha, she's like me. She's fun, she's quirky, she's crazy. She helps take care of her parents. She visits her kids. She loves her grand fur babies and her puppies. All those kind of things. You need to share your life so women can find a way to connect with you more, way more powerful than just sharing your product, your service, or your opportunity on your Facebook feeds. That's how you're going to be able to stand out and shine online and differentiate yourself from the norm of feeling overcrowded or in a saturated market, because sister, there's lots of room for you too, okay? So as always, if you guys got some value, mash those emoticons. Let me know your thoughts. I really appreciate that. If you're coming in, definitely this was a great time to reach out and ask me what our team is doing within social marketing and social retail. I absolutely love the non-normal when it comes to building an MLM online. That's what actually got me really keyed up and excited about this, because I did the normal MLM thing for quite a few times over the years, and I just wanted to do something that was absolutely so unique and disruptive online when it comes to building our businesses in this amazing, beautiful industry. So, as always, if you guys got some goodness, I look forward to seeing you guys on the sunny side of life tomorrow. Take care. Bye, guys.